Mario Superstar Baseball.
I thought you were actually like struggling to open that. Okay, it was just a rhythm game.
Yeah.
Cool.
World Series Game 4. Dennis up 2-1.
Yeah, Dennis up 2-1. Game 4.
Dennis up 2-1. I just caught an Elgin in Pokemon Go. Life's good.
I don't know what the hell that
Elgin's
is.
canonically an alien, right?
Yeah, so we're like half the Pokemon.
All right, so
Elgin is Evolform and Deoxys.
picks here went by fast, but I think it went Bowser. Bowser.
Word
wrong. I can't believe that.
I can
This
believe
man
it.
thought
It went
Soup
Bowser,
was
then
spelled
Birdo,
2
bro.
O's.
Yeah,
then
you know what?
DK.
Shut up. This man thought that soup was spelled with 2 O's.
Yeah,
you
this
are
man-
not getting away with word wrong. Now Nick's the asshole for making fun of me. S-O-O-P. That's
Soup.
all I have to say to you.
Spelling wrong is another thing because that I'm actually stupid. This is just something my brain is not making a connection.
Andrew, I'm afraid to ask.
I can't fix this with
How do you
practice.
think stupid is spelled?
S-T-U-P-I-D.
Just making sure. That's all. I just wanted to make sure the U wasn't 2 O's.
I was waiting for the T at the end.
I was really hoping that would be some comedic timing where I spell the first half right and then the second half isn't. P-I-D.
S-T-U.
Really? I spell stupid Y-O-U.
Can we say that shoes from Texas are dumb?
Oh, really? Because I spell too stupid. Y-O-U-R space M-O-M apostrophe S P space P-U-S-S-Y.
I hate to hit you with this one, Nick, but apostrophe asterisk Y-O-U apostrophe R-E.
Incorrect. He said your mom's pussy, and Y-O-U.
He said your
R-E would be you-are mom's pussy.
I didn't even pay attention to the rest of his sentence.
I
As soon as I
didn't-
heard Y-O-U-R, my head went, oh man, he used the wrong "your,"
Nope,
and I went into a fury of like, I'm gonna correct him.
He didn't. You've embarrassed yourself.
Cause I thought I thought he was gonna say you are stupid, referring to me.
You remember
He was actually saying your mom's pussy. All right.
Remember when? All
right, tracks.
Didn't even hear that.
Remember in Courage Cowardly Dog when Eustace said to the Hunchback, "I spell ugly you." And then the Hunchback said, "Well, you, sir, are extremely bald." And that was all. And they went back and forth, but he just kept saying, "And you're bald," and he won. It was great. Those were strats of our final life. And you, sir, are extremely. That's one of the only touching episodes of. Courage is such fucked up shit.
I like when he goes, return the slab.
That shit fucked me up.
Yeah, it fucked me up.
I never really watched Courage too much. I watched it a little bit.
It's really good. I love it.
I don't like stuff.
I
That's
like
super
when
creepy.
Courage starts running and the song goes dong 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 dong.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah. I like when he goes.
Me and my friends had a Courage the Cowardly Dog club that we were gonna get together 4 times and watch 1 season a day. We only got to the 2nd season.
Wow.
There's
We
4
bought matching
seasons?
shirts.
I really wanted to start Puzzle Club,
Puzzle.
where I beat people in Bean Machine and then I go, hey look, here's a jigsaw puzzle to keep New Paltz happy.
Nick, did I show you this picture yet?
That's me
Yeah, it is.
playing Mario Baseball
What's
with
special?
no
about it?
clothes
No
on except my
clothes.
undies.
I'll see if I can find this.
You think you're ever gonna play this
Courage
game
the Cowardly
fully
Dog.
naked with me?
Only
Also
you're
fully naked?
I was gonna say you better
With-
also.
with-
Yeah,
you?
both of us naked.
Who's to say that hasn't happened?
My
already?
penis, your butt.
Any
Whoa.
any time that we don't have the face cam on could be naked time, and we could just be really cool about it.
Yeah, all
Just
right.
not mention it.
You know, it's a little hot. It's time for naked.
Yeah. You know, what if at the end of a season we were like, okay, we were naked for 1 episode. Guess which one it was. We'll send you a $50 Applebee's gift
Dude,
card.
Chugga Conroy played Pikmin 1, and he was like, I played one of these episodes on the toilet, and I'm not going to tell you which one.
How do you record on the toilet?
He's got it's portable with like the Wii U, I think.
But, okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. They put Pikmin 1 on the Wii U?
No, it's just you play with the Wii game on your gamepad.
Oh. Oh, I see. But he had to bring the Wii remote into...
I suppose so. It might have been a DS game, honestly.
I was gonna say
it might not have been Pikmin.
I was gonna say, are you telling me that this man had his like knees up to look at the fucking gamepad and then both hands, one on nunchuck, one on Wiimote? Cause that's pretty cool. I do that for all my videos.
Look, I don't know the logistics of it. All I know is my man's playing some Pikmin on the John.
Yeah.
That's some impressive stuff.
I really like the idea of the ball cam.
I really want to do the ball cam, but there's like a couple things stopping me. Obviously, I won't be able to tell my future employer that I have a YouTube channel. And then secondly, I think it might make some of my perhaps younger or shyer fans uncomfortable. Knowing that that it's just there, that I have no pants while I'm recording. And if I ever make a joke about it, then it kind of ruins their experience.
Because I'm like, wait, what? Do I have to go check out the ball cam?
Well, you shouldn't mention it.
I should just upload the video separate. Also, the biggest problem is running 2 face cams is going to tank my computer.
Is that the joke?
Is that the joke?
Did I run 2 face cams and I tank my computer with my ball sack?
Dude, did you see Birdo just inside Bowser there? Bowser's inside story.
I'm just really looking for this picture of me and all my friends with the matching courage shirts to prove that I had a courage club. I don't know why.
Me and Andrew had a television show club for a while. We literally just binge shows like mad. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
while I watch him play
Wall
pinball.
jump! We weren't close enough.
That was Pinball Club.
Way off the plate.
That was pinball. We would get
was
together. That was off the
you
plate.
guys play pinball?
Like a year ago?
Yeah, like almost a year ago. We finished regular show. And I don't remember a lot of it because I was playing pinball. But,
I like the coffee bean guy that goes, what the?
Wow, that was.
Coffee!
You want coffee?
Dude, you remember the episode of the Pokemon anime where they're on, like, giant Pokemon Island? And they're lost?
Look at the
No.
picture of me
Really?
and stars from our other sister channel, Smosh Games. There's me and Jovenshire. There's me and Wes and Flitz.
Yeah, and Ian and Anthony?
They're not there. They weren't there.
What? So why did they have... What?
They're just Smosh Games. They're not
Honestly,
really...
the man, like, cannot believe...
There's me and
that-
Sombra,
What?
the voice actor of
Oh,
Sombra.
that's cool. I can't believe...
She booped me.
Betting on doing
Oh,
It's a magical moment.
Hot.
I can't believe that, fucking...
Still can't find this courage picture. Though.
What was I talking about?
Here's
Smosh
me and
Games.
here's me and a bunch
Oh,
of friends
yeah.
and famous actor Tommy Wiseau from The Room.
Cute. I think that, it's crazy that they were just like, hey, we're Smosh, Ian and Anthony, baby. And then they were like, actually, it's not us. And we play games now, I guess. Do people still watch Smosh?
I think so. One of them left. Anthony left, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's doing something. He didn't like how much like the company grew, and now they're not even allowed to pick their own content anymore. Like they have to be told what to make. And he was like, "I'm not digging it. I'm going to do my own thing."
Yeah, well,
Dude,
that
I love
sucks
being
because they
told what
literally-
to make.
They literally just started as 2 friends that were just like, we're just gonna do whatever we want.
No! That was up the middle.
Man,
I thought it
Smosh
was up the
sold
middle.
out.
I mean, they did
That
sell
was
out.
splitting the outfitters too, I think.
And like, I don't like if they kept making the same exact videos that they used to be making. I don't think I would like them anymore because I,
Yeah.
like got older.
They-
Dude, like, come on, Boxman. You remember Boxman?
I remember the food wars, or whatever they were called, the food battle every year.
Food battles,
Well,
dude.
me and my pink frosted, then that shit got convoluted.
Wow.
I bet your pink frosted sprinkle donut can't beat my churro.
That's so funny. That was the first one I remembered too. Was the churro?
Yeah.
I like the
There's
real life Pokemon. And when I went, ha, that's Pokemon is dumb.
Ooh, a Daisy Steel. Did she make that?
Ooh.
Damn.
Maybe Petey can't
Dude,
stop
gotta
the
say,
steal.
love Dennis to death. One of my newest and coolest friends. Love watching him get mad.
Newest and coolest as opposed to oldest and dearest.
Yes, because
I do too.
it's mostly just because he's so good at the game. So whenever somebody does something that
You stole? I'm killing
They
it.
didn't
I'm
give
killing
me-
the world.
it was too high.
How
I
dare
know.
Yeah. You stole base with Daisy and made it. Well, I'm going to kiss your butt in a bad way,
GB.
dude. Yo,
I cannot wait for Tyler to watch Potion Seller.
oh, Potion Seller is a great video. Potion Seller.
I forgot about it.
I'm telling you right now,
I'm going into battle.
and I need only your strongest potions. Dude, honestly, gotta say, I wish that, like, I feel like a lot of us are gonna have to start putting in work with faster characters because everybody's outfield's like shit's just dropping. And that like
Nah, outfield's gay. I hate it.
oh okay.
Just pick hitters.
I guess you can say gay.
Outfield's for honkies, bro.
Oh, there it is.
Until Andrew
I can
fucks
say
a
that
man,
too.
Is he gay?
Yeah.
What's the policy on
What, do I have to fuck a woman to be straight,
We have a-
Tyler?
we have a rule
What's this
here.
double standard?
Oh
here?
no, I'm fucked.
Yes, Tyler, I don't suggest you continue on that path
And
of
he doesn't know
thought.
who Barrett is?
Garrett?
Barrett!
I was like,
Barrett
who's
from
Garrett?
Barrett! The most famous black individual. He's
What
a
about
hero.
Obama.
How about Will
No, I'm
Smith?
pretty sure Barrett was famous way before Obama.
Gotta say, I think more people know Will Smith than Obama.
Well, yeah, we would
questionable.
America For sure. You think Denzel Washington or Morgan Freeman's got
Not that much though.
on Will
No, I
Smith?
helped the entire time.
They all got nothing on Barrett. That's all that
I don't
matters.
know
But what about like musical people? Like, what about like Usher?
I don't know what Denzel Washington looks like.
You can't picture Denzel Washington.
No, probably like George Washington, but black.
Okay.
Look, all I'm saying is when I saw
That's pretty cool.
when I saw Black History Month on Nickelodeon, first guy they highlighted,
Yo, guys.
Barrett
it's-
from Final Fantasy VII fought against the evil Shinra Corporation.
Guys, it's Shark Week.
Wait, in Black History Month?
In
Is that
Black
what it is?
History Month on
That's really funny.
Nickelodeon.
I think.
Wait,
am
do
I
you-
crazy in thinking that Mike Tyson's fighting a shark this week?
No. I believe that's real.
yeah, I
That's
think
real, right? I thought I made that up in a fever dream.
That's hype.
You know what's crazy? Remember, do you guys remember this? I'm gonna sing a jingle. And tell me if you remember this event.
If you sing the jingle, maybe I'll just finish it.
Well,
Who
no.
knows? Maybe it'll be like a deep
It's
thing.
just like one line, just relax.
Okay.
Kids pick the president of Nickelodeon. Do you remember that?
I think
Nickelodeon
so.
did like it did a campaign
It's
and
the
like
Kids' Choice Awards, yeah?
and kids
I love Kids'
kids
Choice
could vote on like who they wanted to see as president, and then they would announce what the kids' choice was on TV. They could never do that anymore
Why?
because Donald Trump touches kids.
Maybe he'll touch them in ways that make them want to vote for him. I don't know.
No. I hope not.
I can't believe that people can be so powerful they can't be arrested for shit like that.
Well, yeah, because they just like
Isn't that,
if,
like,
if you're rich, you
crazy?
can just like get away with crimes and just pay like.
Like,
money.
why would you want to? Like, it's crazy to me.
It's called Power Trip. Have you ever seen the episode of Adventure Time where Jake has all this money and then he breaks into these Berry people's houses and he's like, Mr. Berry, now you
so
sleep on the
fucking
left
funny.
side. And Mr. Berry's like, what? Why? And he's like, for money.
You want the
You
money,
want the
don't
money,
you?
Don't you? Yeah. And he's like, okay. And he's like, now you sleep on your back. He's like, but I have sleep apnea.
You want the money? And he's like, yes.
Yeah. It's a good chunk of
so
change.
good.
I would
That's
like
a-
to watch that one episode.
That's a great episode because Finn and Jake are probably one of the richest two people in all of OO, and then they spend every cent they have in that episode.
One of the
And then it comes back-
two people.
Yeah,
I don't know
they're
if that
the richest
tracks.
group of people. How about that?
Haha, word wrong now, Nick, word wrong.
Amen. But then that happens later because they're like, yeah, we need to buy something, and then they're like, oh yeah, we spent all our money. My bad, dude. Wario trying to catch these outsideys because he caught it once.
Some Marceline bubblegum. Fuck, huh?
Yeah, I mean sometimes. Oh Yoshi,
Gonna say
relax.
nice.
Oh, but they weren't gay before that, were they, Tyler?
What?
They weren't gay until then.
More vampires people?
Yeah, she
Vampires
was,
aren't
she,
people.
Is bubblegum people?
What?
I could say vampires aren't people, and literally no one should be offended by that.
I'm upset.
Do you consider bubblegum people?
Yes.
No.
Then neither of them are gay.
If I'm not offending
Wait, just
anything
because you're
that's
not a
real,
person doesn't mean you can't be gay.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Animals are gay.
Animals cannot be gay.
Sure they can. Look
Animals
into it.
can like just fuck things. They
You
don't know
think-
what they're doing.
You think that? Yes, they do.
what about
You
dolphins?
don't- you
Dolphins
don't-
are quite intelligent.
You don't
I
think
think
that
they have some
dolphins
gay
suck each
tendencies.
other
They are
off?
notorious sex freaks. Or no, it was sex pests.
I
That
don't
was
think animals give a half a shit about
there was
sexuality.
a great YouTube video.
I don't
It's
think
a
they
little-
like judge each other like, oh, male dolphin, you sucked other male dolphins' dick until completion. That's pretty gay, bro. No, I don't think that's how.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all they talk about, but you don't really know. They're just like.
Yeah, I was just like 4 stars to 1 too.
That was great in unison.
I love all three of us.
Giz really backs me up. My throat hurts from talking all day. Thank you for the help.
Hey man,
Okay.
I've been on commentary, I think, for every single game that I wasn't in. I could use a lozenge.
Would you like one?
You have a lozenge?
I do.
Yeah, I'll take a lozenge.
Yeah.
Andrew, keep track of lozenge. That's gonna be the word you're spelling at the end of the World Series.
Oh God, I cannot spell lozenge.
Oops.
I remember one time I was in a college class with like 30 kids in the class, and the professor like just calls out. He's like, "Who's sucking on a lozenge?" And I'm like, "It was me. Sorry." I guess I was sucking on it really loud.
That's like the same thing as like this guy's eating beans. Don't joke. It's like the same exact thing. Who's sucking on a lozenge? I am.
that was me.
I had a professor once in a class. He ate like a full meal, like while teaching the class. He was literally sitting at his like desk and like talking to us, reading out of a book. He was
Wow.
eating
The
a full
only-
meal.
You ever heard of survival of the fittest?
I didn't even mean that.
I've never had any crazy moments in class. The best one I've ever gotten was we showed up to class. Class was not like, we didn't get an email that class was canceled. There was nothing on the door when we got there. And like after 30 minutes, we all just left and we all got an email that just said, whoops. That was all it said. Whoops.
That's awesome.
Yo, I've had that situation where it was like 20. It's like the rule was like after 15 minutes and no one shows up, you're allowed.
I haven't
to
seen
leave.
that in a hot minute.
So as soon as like 15 minutes pass, everybody is walking out of the classroom, and all of a sudden the professor strolls in. Where you guys going? And we're like, oh, awkward. And then we walk back to the class.
Ooh, wow.
It was
Wow.
mad awkward.
Surprised they gave. I'm
And then I was
surprised
like,
they
fuck
actually
you,
gave
I
it
don't do what you
Or, like,
tell me.
affects
60
the
minutes,
right?
fuck you.
I mean, and I said to her, I'm like, it's been 15 minutes. Like, technically, we're allowed to leave.
We have to steal five.
She goes,
Is that a
no,
real
I'm
rule?
taking attendance. I'm like, okay. So we all left. It's so awkward.
You know, it's like they say you can't leave, but also like,
At the
haha,
same
watch
time,
me.
Like, she saw us all walking out of the classroom, and she's walking in.
What they really mean is, I'll mark you absent if you leave.
I had a teacher whose like husband died while she was teaching me, like halfway through the semester,
Jesus.
and she like just didn't show up for 2 weeks with no subs, didn't give us any work to do, and then like just gave us like, and when she started coming back, she would just go through PowerPoints and leave, and then everyone like bombed the class, and I sent her an email trying to withdraw after the withdrawal date, and I was like, listen, I understand like what happened, and I'm very sorry, but like I need to withdraw from this class, like I haven't learned anything, and she chewed me out. She was like, how fucking dare you? And I was like, listen, I'm just saying it like it is. You didn't teach us anything.
Jeez.
She ended up giving everybody like a D+, that way no one failed.
What class was that?
Chemistry.
Jeez.
I was chemistry major for a year.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Dude, you have fucking one spouse die and you think you could just fail a bunch of kids in
Yeah,
your
one
class.
spouse.
Well, she didn't fail any kids.
And
though.
then the following
Oh,
semester
yeah.
I took physics, and the physics teacher got into a car accident halfway through the semester and broke her neck. And they got a sub
Jesus.
for her. She
Which
couldn't
one
come
was
back.
that?
What was her name?
Wasn't Catherine Hearn, was it?
No, I would. If you said the name, I'd know it. Because it's like really specific.
Bing Bong Rizzleberry.
It's closer to that, believe it or not.
You know, there was
Starts with a B.
I had a teacher that was either not very good or just teaching some very hard material. And then one of the kids in the class, you know, very rude, but he said, you know, he's like, the teacher said something about his weekend or something and asked like how.
Oh, man.
How? Not even a body check?
Wow.
What was that?
Good morning, Christine.
What the? Why did he body check?
I also want to know, Matty, why did you
Forgot
slap
the
my
ability.
leg?
I thought it was your hand.
It's not my
How
leg.
was that a body? Yo, can someone ask? How was not a body check?
I
Body
have
checks
idea.
random?
I know I'm pretty funny.
What
I know
the
it's called
fuck? And then, I thought he beat that by a long shot.
I thought he beat it too.
I thought he beat it. Yeah.
What is that?
That was crazy.
So yeah, they ended up replacing her, and the
Fucking
new guy,
hated that.
the
I
new
would
guy
have-
walked in and went, "Forget everything you've learned. I'm teaching you a different way." We were like, "Excuse me," and then he taught literally the whole class again in half a semester a different
That's
way,
fucked.
and gave us her test the original way, and
Wow.
everyone bombed again. And then another time, this is the first semester, the same semester as the chick whose husband died. I had a pre-calc teacher who was Bulgarian.
Cool.
Yeah, he barely spoke English, and it was like they expected me. I went to the head of the board, and I was like, dude, I like just don't know what's happening in that class. And he was like, that's crazy. We don't get a lot of complaints about him. And I was like, really? He's like Hinger Dinger Durgan, math. And I'm
He's
like,
just so Bulgarian.
I don't know about Bulgarian. A Bulgarian's closer to Russian, isn't it?
Dude, I mean, I didn't learn anything in a lot of my college classes. It's kind of just how college goes. But in American literature,
Who do you have for American lit?
I don't remember, but she had a Scottish accent.
Oh, I never had her. She sucked.
Yeah, she sucks. Super bad.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Super boring. We never read an actual book. We just read like passages and articles.
H-name, right?
I don't remember, dude. Not even close. And finally, I literally sat in the front of the class, and I was just on my computer the entire semester. And then there were 3 classes left, and she finally called me out for it. And I was just like, now?
I know.
Well, you know I got called out by my one teacher in that class for studying for another class, and I just dropped the class.
Wow.
I never dropped a class like mid-semester.
Neither did I. But the guy, like, he was such a dick. He was so like, I'm better than everyone. I know. He never took education courses. He was like a leading expert on Hemingway, and that's why the school hired him. And at the beginning of the year, he says, "Hey guys, so I like giving like the background of authors, like what made them become authors. So I'm gonna tell you that stuff, but it's never gonna be on your exams." And we get to the midterm season, and he's like, "All right, guys, today we're gonna talk about Ernest Hemingway, who's his specialty." He was like, "I know so much about Ernest Hemingway, so today I'm just going to tell you all about his background. Nothing about the writing. I signed you the book. You're reading the book. We're not going to talk about the book today."
Okay.
So I start studying for my ASL midterm, and he just like turned to me. He's in the middle talking about how Ernest Hemingway was like in the war and the war influenced his writing, and I'm listening. And he just picks up a textbook and slams it down. And he's like, "You're one of the most disrespectful little shits I've ever had at me." I'm like, "Excuse me?" And he's like, "You have material out for other classes. You fall asleep sometimes. You're on your phone sometimes." Meanwhile, there's like a bunch of girls in the front row who are always on the phone, but they're hot girls, so he doesn't give a shit.
Amen.
Bonnie was there. Bonnie was in that class. She watched that happen.
Funny.
And he was like, "What do you have to say for yourself?" And I was like, "Sorry, I guess." And I just left. I just walked out.
If that ever happened to me, I'd be like, go fuck yourself.
I called my mom and I was like, "Hey, I'm dropping out of American literature." And she was like, "What? Why?" And I explained what happened, and she was like, "Yeah, it's fine." She was like, "Just take it again."
What a scumbag.
Yeah, he sucks.
You should have punched him in the face.
He got forced into retirement. No one liked him. I like to think that was his last semester teaching. I like to think that my complaint to the board was like
the final
because
straw.
he got a lot of them.
Yeah.
He was infamous for getting complaints. Only half the people in his class usually passed. And
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. That's what they call them.
Anyway, I had a guy.
Damn deep.
So yeah, he starts the class and he says like, I asked the students how their day was and everything, and then one of the kids is like, "Oh, excuse me, I'm here to learn about this, and you haven't taught it yet." And then he's like, "My job isn't to teach you." And then the kid's like, "What is your job?" But a lot of people don't know this. The professor's job technically isn't to teach you; it's to make you learn. Help you teach yourself. Which is not what, like, 99% of professors do. They teach you. So you can understand why this kid didn't know. And the kid asks, "Well, what is your job, then?" And the guy's like, "I don't have to tell you that." I'm like, "Well, fucking tell him! Why not?"
In all fairness, if someone was like, "My job isn't to teach you," and like I referred them as a teacher, I'd be like, "Excuse me, what is your job?"
Yeah, and then he.
That's why they're not called teachers. That's why they're called professors.
Yeah, but honestly, the professor, he's like a really cute guy. And then after class, he knew that I knew the kids, so that after class, he's like, "Hey, Andrew, stay here." And then I stayed and I talked to him. He didn't call a kid to stay here. He called me, and he's like, "What was that about?" And I'm like, "I don't know. He was a little rude." I wouldn't have said that. And I'm like, I'm not trying to diss you or anything here, but I don't actually know either. What is your job if it's not to teach? And then he explained it to me. But I was very nice about asking about it.
It was really, it wasn't funny, I guess I shouldn't say, because I think what ended up happening was pretty fucked up.
Great pitch.
But there was this one class that I was in. It was my American literature class, actually. The second one with Jay Temps. Love that guy. And he's like just talking about like one of the short stories we read, and he's like, and he said something. He like said a joke. He said that guy said so many jokes and no one would laugh, and he was always like every time.
Wow,
that's awesome.
He made a Star Wars reference, and I was the only one that got it. And he was like, "That's insane."
You're the only one who
I was the
watched
only
Star
one.
Wars.
I don't know if I was the only one that got it, but I was the only one that like laughed a little.
I did not think of it right
Exactly.
I'm Tyler.
But he said a joke this one
Fuck
day.
you, I won't do
And he
it,
said
you
the
tell
joke, and he did the thing where he waits to hear last, and he doesn't. And this one chick breaks out crying and runs out of the room.
Wait, what's the joke?
I don't remember what the joke was. The joke isn't what made her cry.
Okay.
But he told a joke, and she subsequently cried because she got a text message that someone in her family passed on. And we didn't know that for weeks, so she left sobbing and then wasn't back the next 2 classes. And he was like, what did I do? And everyone was like, I don't know.
Honestly, that would keep me up for like a day, probably.
He was like, does anyone know her? Does anyone have her number? I need to know what I did. And everyone was like, no.
Double plays.
She didn't email him for a while. It was
Wow.
nuts. The next day when he saw she didn't come back, he was like, oh no. I like ruined this girl's life with my random ass joke about Edgar Allan Poe. Like
Japanese class attracts a lot of crazies. And
I believe that.
there was one girl who's, she's kind of always, a little whack, but there was one day she brought in like a super expensive camera. And she made a big deal out of it. She's like, I cannot lose this camera, yada yada. And then the professor like brings in a camera from outside, and he's like, hey, someone left this camera outside, and the girl like freaks out. She's like, oh my god, and like runs to the camera and grabs it and like curls up on the floor. And then the professor's like, I don't know, did I do something?
That's awesome. Shit!
I think I don't know if I've told the story on camera or I just told it to Nick, but in my romantics class this past semester, I had someone his girlfriend's ex-roommate, Jessica, was in my class.
Yeah.
And it's one of my favorite stories to tell. She goes, my professor, you know how every professor has like an icebreaker? Like,
Get in front of it. Bring it in one.
I get the ball,
Bones?
please?
Bones?
This is fucking ridiculous right now. The fact that he's coming back. This is insane.
Both players very upset in this game.
So this particular professor's icebreaker is like name, gender, etc., and then it's like something you hope to accomplish this year, but it could be fake. And everyone's like, really? And like for example, I said I want to hug a bear whether it kills me or not. JR said achieve immortality. Like, they were really fun.
Oh boy.
And this girl Jessica goes.
Oh god.
Oh, I remember.
I don't
her.
remember what she says, but I hate her so much.
And it's like, all right, what's your name? She's like, hi, I'm Jessica.
No.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god.
I can't believe he just came back.
Can't believe he came back.
It's ridiculous.
You do have the bottom.
Dennis, I don't think mashing B does anything when running the bases.
I have no idea.
And you mash it especially hard.
Man. Alright, who's he got? Oh my god, here he is.
Yeah, he's like bunting like.
Dude,
Greatest time to ever see this man.
Oh my god.
Daisy, please.
Okay.
All right.
Matt just needs
Extending
a
the
Oh.
innings.
Jesus. 5 runs that inning? It was 6-1
Oh
in
my
the beginning?
Yep.
God.
run. Craziness.
Craziness.
Bartholomew.
So wait, what does Jessica
So
say?
Jessica goes, well,
Come on, Marty.
if I could accomplish one thing, everyone's was like a snippet, by the way. The longest thing we had was like,
fair.
someone said
it's
discover,
not.
someone said
Getting
prove
ridiculous.
Bigfoot was real, and the next person said like prove Bigfoot wasn't real just to spite them as a joke. Like that was the longest thing someone had said. Jessica goes, well, I guess if I could accomplish one thing this year.
No. No. That's good recovery.
If I could accomplish
Come on,
one
Marty.
thing this year,
I know.
it would be to discover time travel.
You want to take a pause, take a timeout?
Well, I guess I don't have to
Oh,
discover. it.
timeouts are good.
I just want someone else to discover it, and I want to abuse it. I want
Oh
to
my
abuse it
God.
so I can go back in time and go on every single roller coaster that's ever existed and then been shut down. If I could only pick one, it would be the Nicktoons ride from Universal
My
Studios that was replaced by the Minions ride. Now I hate the Minions ride because I think the Minions have taken over everything and they're not even that good. So fuck the Minions. I don't want to do that. I want to go on the Nicktoons ride,
2
which
stars
used
for
to end
Birdo.
with you getting slimed, and that was the coolest thing ever. But yeah, and to really just sum it all up, I just want to go on roller coasters that don't exist anymore. And that was just the beginning. That was the first day with this chick.
Okay.
And everyone was like,
tense.
Yes, it's nuts.
Oh man.
I really didn't think.
Man,
I really
that
thought
was
this was like
so
an easy.
tough.
It was like an easy Matty win.
I remember.
Look at that, 6-13.
Dude, Frito
they're
was
both
crazy, and
still
all
in
she
it.
did was talk about how crazy Jessica was.
Yeah. That bitch is nuts.
She must have been really crazy.
No, yeah, just I mean, like Frida was like awful.
Jessica's
crazy and Frida's awful. Those are two different.
Dude, Bowser into Toadsworth is so hard. Dude, Jessica's one of the only people who I was like not interested in whose breasts I've seen. Because she'd just sit there
Topless, it's nuts.
She wasn't topless, but her like she wore like dentist tank tops, but she had like
but she's a woman.
She had tits, so they'd just be like out. And I was never like that mad. I was just like, I'm confused.
That's why you like this.
Yeah.
Who hurt you?
Mental illness.
Wow.
Dude, Marty, let's go. Clean this shit the fuck up.
Yeah, Marty, come on, dude.
Oh, here comes KB.
I want a tied series.
Oh, he's not walking him. Oh, baby.
I don't know if I'd walk King Blue.
Oh, you gotta. I mean, it's the bottom. If he slams it, he wins.
Everything's hitting right to him.
DK's massive.
What if you just didn't do that? I hit somewhere else.
This is an important at bat. And
oh,
Yoshi's,
baby. All right.
Yoshi's huge.
Now the innings getting real tough.
We're gonna have to take pictures.
Once it gets to the 12th, or if it gets to the 12th. That's a great hit from Daisy.
We have had some tight games today, huh?
Bartholomew trying to put something together.
Hey man, the World Series is where you want these hot ass games.
Oh yeah.
Daddy Wario.
Wario is not who you want to see. But you know what? He's been doing okay today.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, dude, if a Wario homer ended that game.
That was it.
I thought that was it too. I felt it.
Oh, here comes Petey.
This is an interesting.
Petey can make something
setup.
big.
Mario, Peter, Yosh.
Fireball, get in front.
Oh.
It's probably better than.
A
yeah, I
single?
think if it
Alright.
hit, I think if it hit the wall, it would have been a double. So.
Oh, but
Peter.
Peter can make this
Peter
a
can
duo
make
if he
it. Yeah,
charges.
at the top.
Why is he
Mario
not charging? What's
I
going on?
don't. I don't think he wants to risk it. I think he wants.
He doesn't
to
want to risk a double play.
I think he wants to play some small ball.
But, all right.
Billy Bean baseball.
Well, I'm still a little
Moneyball.
confused.
Yes, I love it. Love the reference.
I think the small ball is fine for now. Marty with the steal. I mean Mario.
There, Dennis goes
Mario.
mashing his B button.
The steals, man, they're like crazy.
Alright.
Yeah. He knows he can get away with them with
Marty on
Boomerang
third
bro
with
there.
a green paratroopa walk.
This is a smart walk.
Dude.
Very smart.
Marty's on this, man. He
It's
says,
a good game, dude.
I'm
Holy
fucking
shit.
walking all these star hitters. I don't care. He's been walking star hitters this whole series.
McManus is still scarier than you'd like it to be, top of the 11th, but certainly
Anyone's-
could be much
anyone's
worse.
Scary at
Imagine
this
saying
spot.
that like 2 months ago.
I would have said, lol,
Catch that shit.
Pink
That's a huge
Menace,
catch.
lose you game.
I saw the circle go yellow. I was like,
Oh no.
how
And then
finishy?
Daisy
How
would have caught the
finishy?
ball, and I would have said, proof.
Yeah.
This is a good lineup if you have stars.
It's even like
Thanks,
while
Tyler.
Yeah, this is a great lineup if you're good at the game.
Well,
Let's go,
honestly, like
Marty.
Waluigi and Boo don't need stars, but like Bones and
Oh,
the middle
man.
of the star would be
Bones, yeah,
saucy.
Bones, definitely.
Even 1 star would really be.
Huge,
Really
because
nice.
if Waluigi gets on here.
Dude,
Nice
the
hit.
same pitch.
The damn tone.
Yikes.
that damn
What that
time.
mouth do?
What
Green
do that
shoes.
mouth?
That gap is so small.
It's
he
the
keeps throwing this
change up.
pitch.
I don't know how you would read the change up personally. It's very
yeah.
confusing.
Oh man,
Oh, you can get something started.
Marty putting something together.
1 out, 1 guy.
I
With
see-
a boo into
Yeah, I
a
see.
bro.
Boo into the boomer.
Actually, I don't know if you want
Big
Boomer
hit.
here.
Big
Because all you
hit.
have to do is
That's
put.
it.
Oh,
Go,
no.
Go.
Oh,
go.
is that
no,
it?
he's
No,
got
he's
laser.
laser.
He's got laser.
Oh, but he's
Oh,
anti.
man. That
Oh,
is something
I'm
to.
walking.
You got.
Know that?
I
Oh,
don't think you want to walk
think you
here.
would've-
I think
you
it's
would've
easier to
won,
get out.
If Marty knew, he would have just went. That's
But he
crazy.
hasn't gone home all game. There was no.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
that
man.
would have been crazy if you just were like, I know this could happen.
He could even get home on a sacrifice bunt or something. I don't know much about baseball, but that's an option, and it ends
there's
the game.
there's a lot of options.
I don't know
here.
anything about baseball. If he bunts it, that's the game.
Doesn't he just win? Oh God!
Oh Lord.
Oh no, he's charging. Oh God, he's going for a
That's it,
sacrifice
that's
fly.
it.
He didn't get it. Oh my God!
What pictures of motherfucker
Yeah.
I've ever fucking met? That's unbelievable.
Instead
This
of
is
throwing
ridiculous.
home to prevent the run,
Another game. He should
he
lose.
gets
You
the
gotta press pause.
double play.
Shut up!
Show me your. Show me your.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
pause.
Good start. Show me a lineup just in case. Wow. Insane.
That's crazy.
All right, cool.
I would have bunted.
Ooh,
Me, I
wow.
would have bunted.
I only charged so I could get a fly ball.
I would've
That's the
bunted.
only reason I did it.
That's me, just me.
That's bad RNG right there.
So the only way to prevent
Yeah,
that was
'cause
literally
then
to get a
it's on the
double
other
play
side
and get
of
the
it.
guy
That's
first
why.
out before he got the first. Like that's what had to happen, and it happens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, you get one more fucking hit with Goomba, I'm gonna throw the controller to the TV.
That's my controller. Please do
And
not.
it's a Bowser, that's the problem.
Walker
He
pitch.
sucks. I'm fucking pitching. Fuck you.
I think it's a smart pitch.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my god. Okay.
Probably.
Fair ball, but Goomba.
You're supposed to jump.
Goomba's home.
Yeah, luckiest motherfucker.
All right,
on the
I'll
line.
run.
You should be down 3-1 in this series, no joke. Unbelievable.
Jeez.
Unbelievable. I've outplayed you. It's ridiculous.
Who's sleeping?
I'd say I agree with
Extremely lucky.
Sir Matthew's sentiment, just not his emotion.
We have a lot of animosity
shut
in the
up.
basement club.
Shut up.
The second Dennis opens his mouth, no.
Not sure story.
Damn.
So realistically, Matty's probably gonna have to get 2 runs at the bottom of this inning. It's gonna be rough.
Or one.
Pitching.
Well, I
keep
mean, we
it
got a
coming.
guy on third with
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm
No
third
outs.
with Pete Rose is dangerous. Very dangerous.
Charging?
Okay.
Weirdo.
He'll get
Weirdo.
sacked by them.
He wants to sack
Don't you dare.
Oh, he wants to sack fly.
He wants a sack.
Jerry.
He wants to rub the sack.
Jerry wants a sack.
Yeah, Jerry wants his sack.
Damn, I thought that might have been good.
Ooh,
Oh.
huge strikeout.
Great strikeout.
Deeks isn't who you want to see up here either.
There's a lot of.
Neither is
players.
Mario.
There's just like so many players I don't want to see right
A
now.
lot of good guys in this game, you know? Not enough good guys, but there's a lot of them. Oh, he's going for a sacrifice bunt. DK can do it all.
Wario!
And he's just done it all.
Don't let him go 2. 8-6. Top of the 12th.
Game 4.
Yeah, there's still another game after this, no matter what.
Yeah. You love to see it. Oh, block it. Oh man.
Blocked.
Oh.
Wario! Why'd you turn around, Wario?
Nah, Wario done playing today. Ah.
Wario time.
Have you been seeing the Wario apparition memes?
From Mario 64.
Yeah,
Like, quote from Mario 64.
yeah,
Yeah.
kinda. It's technically a quote from like a game expo.
Right. Yes. Oh.
All right, I mean it's a
Wow.
quote from a haunted copies of Mario 64 is what I meant.
Okay.
The 98 build.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, haha, nice.
Give him 9-6.
Yeah, 9-6.
96. We're going to sleep. Did you just do that to confuse him? Yeah. Okay.
I do that sometimes.
Marty needs
Not on
3
purpose.
big runs.
Can we get a pause
he's got
real
pretty
quick
nice
to
spot
get
in
your
this lineup,
thing
though.
just in case? Okay.
Who was last hitter for Marty?
I mean,
What you mean for
Dennis?
me?
Yes,
It was
It just happened
Green Cooper
seconds
Parach-
ago.
Green
Come on, we
Cooper
can do
Parach.
this.
Yeah, it was Green Cooper Paratrooper.
All right, so we'll remember.
All right, we'll try us just in case. 9-6, bottom 12. This is what you want to see in the World Series.
Unless you're.
Well, preferably you want to see 6-6.
Yeah, sure. Well, it's still just bottom 12 is just a rare place to be.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
It'd be 6 if we're games. It would be 6 if we're game 7 right now.
Oh, sure.
Who did I go to 12th with today?
Uh,
I think it might have been
me.
Feldman.
Not me.
You beat me in the 12.
All right, sick.
You beat Feldman? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy? I haven't played against
Oh.
one of you guys in. Well, I played Andrew like literally how many hours ago? 10 hours ago?
Yeah, it was like the first game today.
I don't know, something like that. Don't let him rattle you, Marty. Daisy.
Your queen.
No, one hand at a time.
She got pockets.
Yo, what do you think she's got in those pockets?
Can't fit a phone.
I'm gonna say they're definitely empty, actually.
No.
I'm gonna say
Maybe
If
chapstick.
she's out in
Yeah,
the
that's
field.
what I was gonna say.
Chapstick?
Definitely chapstick. Daisy's a chapstick kind of girl.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean,
Bites it all off.
Daisy's
No,
Daisy's
no.
a
Yeah,
chap.
nut job.
Daisy's a chapstick girl, but like Peach is a lip
oh
gloss
man,
girl.
and on a foul ball.
Tyler, I
Matt,
think you got him pinned. Oh, Matty's upset.
Matty
I mean,
needs
Sir
to-
Matthew.
A quick
Sir,
break.
Sir Matthew needs a break.
No, you.
All right,
all of
that
you.
was what was it? Game.
Disgusting
It's
comeback.
Game 4,
Yeah,
putting the series at
nasty,
3-1
nasty
Dennis.
comeback.
Okay, it takes
Honest-
5 runs in the
honestly,
9th, and then
unbelievable.
drags it to the 12th.
Honestly, unbelievable. I'm Matty here. I'm pissed.
I'm pissed.
Oh yeah, I'd break my.
Well,
break-
probably
break
not
Me.
unless I play it
Yeah,
against Nick.
Matty's
but
in
I'm-
there taking a shower real
It'd
quick.
break me mentally.
Yeah. All right, so that was.
What is it,
game-
3-1?
It's
Want to book?
yeah, I will. It's 3-1 in Dennis's favor. And now
Next game could be the last.
Next game's
Dennis's
game
next
5.
win
If Matty
gives him
doesn't,
the trophy.
yeah, if Matty doesn't get it, Dennis will be the victor. So. We will see you. Yeah, I don't know.
This is funny.
I don't know why I had to take that sip there, but
It was
yeah.
a good time.
Stay tuned for Game 5, which could be the final game. We'll see you there. everybody.
Ooh-wee.
Tyler, did you see